In this video, I'm going to be doing some testing on the Patriot Rage XT 32GB USB 2.0 drive. Here's a good look at it. There's a place there for a lanyard. Feels good, it's quality construction, plastic, but it feels real solid, yet lightweight. And then the mechanism slides here to expose the port, and then slides back. Like I said, it feels sturdy, so I don't think this is going to break. And on the box it claims that this thing can write up to 25 megabytes per second. So I am going to test this in a couple of different scenarios, small files and then one large file, reading and writing to a computer, a USB 2.0 port. So let's see what this guy can do. For the first test, I'm copying a file, about a 2 GB file from the jump drive to the netbook, and we're seeing read speeds of well into the 20 megabytes per second. And it started out, I saw some 30s in the beginning, but it kind of leveled out around that 26, 27, which is absolutely smoking in my opinion for a USB 2.0 flash drive. So let's back out, and when it's done I'm going to transfer that file back to the USB drive as a write, and we'll see how fast it writes that file back. Now writing it back, we've lost about 10 megabytes a second, but in my opinion that's still awesome. 17 megabytes a second write. On the package it claimed up to 25. Now they always do that, I think, and I've never seen one that gets what it claims, but this is fast for 2.0 USB. Now I'm going to try a smaller directory containing a lot of NES ROMs, and those are a lot smaller files, so let's see how well it does reading and writing those. Now this is reading the NES ROM directory, 792 items, 154 megabytes, and it's actually improving as it goes along. It's starting to slow down a little bit, so I'm going to guess that by the end of this we're going to be 3.5, somewhere that megabytes per second. So that's what we get when we read a lot of small files. Now I'm going to transfer that same directory back, and we'll see some write speeds of a bunch of small files. I was expecting a little more, but this still isn't horrible considering the size of these files are absolutely tiny anyway. I mean, most of them here are under 256 kilobytes per file, so I expected it to slow down quite a bit. But I'm still pretty happy with the transfer rate here on writing those tiny files. Okay, let's get this wrapped up. Alright, so to sum it up, we saw some awesome performance out of this guy here, the Patriot Rage Series XT. Very happy with it. I really like it. Glad I bought it. You know, sometimes you transfer big files over the USB drive and it just seems like it takes forever. This thing, in my opinion, just absolutely smoked anything that I've tried before it. So I would highly recommend this. The 32 gigabyte version here cost me, I think it was about $40. So, you know, a little more expensive. You get what you pay for though in this particular incident, I think. And also on the package too, it claimed that it was quad channel memory, which I think has the biggest, that's why I think it can transfer these kind of rates. So anyway, Adopted Mike gives this a thumbs up. Definitely recommend it. Thanks everybody for watching.